Today, let us start with the part 2. In that, we'll see what are the types of sets. So there are two types, that is the finite set and the infinite set. So now let us see what is the finite set. A set is said to be finite if it has limited number of elements in it. Suppose now we'll take the example A is equal to set of whole numbers between 5 and 10 is a finite set. So how do we write this one? So this is a between 5 and 10 means it will be 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know the numbers are just till 9. So this we can say that are the limited numbers. So this is a finite set. Now B is equal to x such that this x is this belongs to n. N means the natural number and x is less than or equal to 5. This also, because they said it is less than or equal to 5 means natural numbers means it starts with 1. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and it says equal to also and the last number is going to be 5. So this also is a, because there is no other number, the limited number is given here, the limitation is given. So this is a finite set. Now if you let us see the infinite set. This set is said to be infinite if it has unlimited number of elements in it. Now we can see I is equal to set of integers. So always we write the set in the curly bracket. So this one means here there are some numbers and then -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and again there are some numbers means these are infinite numbers both the sides it goes on. So this is a infinite set. Again b is equal to x is to this one x and this belongs to w means the whole number and x is greater than or equal to 7. So it will be equal to 7 means 7 should be there 7, 8, 9, 10 and it is greater than 7 means it can be infinite. It will go on. So this is the infinite set. Now let us see what is the empty set or it is also called as the null set. A set which has no element in it is the empty set or the null set. The symbol of empty set, this will be either will be you have to put in a curly bracket nothing inside or this is called a phi. So both are the symbol for the empty set. Now the singleton set. A set is said to be singleton if it has only one element in it. So can you see here? This is only one number, which we can say only one element in it. So that is called a singleton set. Then the disjoint set. Two or more are said to be disjoint if they have no elements in common. So now set A. So this is 1, 2, 3. And set B, which is 8, 9, 10. So you can see these all numbers are different. So there is no common element. So we can say these are the disjoint sets. Overlapping sets. Two or more sets are said to be overlapping set if they have at least one element in common. Now this set A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and set B, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what we can see 3, here also you can see 3, 4, here also 4, 5, 5. So they are overlapping sets since they have elements 3, 4 and 5 in common. So what we will do, you will draw these two circles and whatever are common you will write here. So 3, 4 are common, so here rest forward this one will be just 1 and 2 here and here will be just 6 and 7 because here when we see this circle together it will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When we see this circle together that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the common ones. So this is called the overlapping sets. Then the cardinal number of set. So cardinal number of a finite set is the number of distinct elements in it and is denoted by n of a. So now this will be the set of all vowels of the English language. So we can say this vowels, we can put n of v. So you know the vowels means A, E, I, O, U. So how many elements are here? There are 5 elements. So we can write here n of v, that is going to be 5. So this is a cardinal number of set. Now let us see the exercise. The question is given on the left hand side. Classify the following as finite or infinite set and if it is finite, find its cardinal number. So now the first one is given A, that is x is to x, that will be, it belongs to Q and 0 is less than x is less than 1. So you can see here this is infinite because they say 0 is less than x is less than 1. So here we can see in between 0 and 1 there are, because it is, there are infinite numbers, so it will be infinite set. X is to x is equal to n square. N belongs to n and x is less than 500. So when it is x is, this will be x is to x is equal to n square, and it is a natural number. So always the natural number starts with 1. So 1 square, that is going to be 1. 2 square is going to be 4. 3 square is 9. 4 square is 16. 5 square 25. 6 square 36. 7 square 49. So it goes on. This will be 10 square, 11 square, 12 square, 13 square, 14 square, 15 square, 16 square, 17 square, 18 square, 19 square, 20 square, 21 square, and 22 square. But it should be less than 500. If we go for the 23 square, so 22 into 23, that goes more than 500. So we can say now we want the, now this is a finite set. This there are exactly, here there is, it doesn't go on. So we can say this is a finite set. So we have to see if it is finite, we have to find a cardinal number. So we have to count the numbers for this, all numbers, they are 22. So we can say n of b, because b is the set given. So we can say n of b, that is 22. So the C1, set of all points on a line. So we can see on a line, there will be so many points here. So that will go on, we can take as many points as we want in the set. So it is going to be an infinite set. So the D1, y is equal to x is to x, that is a letter of the English alphabet. So English means A to Z, there are 26 ones. So that is going to be 26 numbers. So that is a finite set. So we can say y is equal to this one. So we can say n of y, that is 26. Classify the following as an empty set or a singleton set or a finite set. So the A1, so x, that x is, that belongs to z, and this is 0 is less than x is less than 1. So here what we can see, because this is says that x belongs to this z, so we can say this is a, there is no number here, because in between 0 and 1 there is no number here. So we can say that is a empty set. B, set of all natural satellites of the Earth. So Earth has only one natural satellite, that is the moon. So we can say that is just one single, means that is going to be a singleton set. C, X is equal to set of all women prime ministers of India. So this is a singleton set, because there is only one prime minister, that is the woman prime minister, and that was Indira Gandhi. So that we can say that is because that is just one. So because the woman prime minister, so that will be a singleton set. So D, y is equal to set of vowels in the word follow. So in the word follow, when we say follow, when we write the set, we just write F, O, L. We don't repeat the same alphabet, and this is going to be here. So how many vowels are there here? When we take the set of vowels, that is just going to be vowel, means A, E, I, O, U. So you can see just O here, one vowel. So that is going to be singleton set. P is equal to set of vowels not in the word Constantinople. So which is not in the word. So now you can see here Constantinople, that is going to be, we have the vowels A, E, I, O, U. We have A, we have E here, we have I here, we have O here, but in this word we don't have the this one, the element that is U. So we can say vowel U is absent, so that is a singleton set, because that is not in the word. Q is equal to x is to x, which belongs to n, and x is a multiple of 11 between 100 and 110. So 100 and 110, so multiple of 11. So if we take the multiple of 11, so here it should be in between 100 and 110. So this is going to be 11 nines are 99, but this is 100. So this cannot be. So now if we take 11 tens are 110. So here in between, so this also is not considered. So it should be, the last number should be 109. So there is no multiple of here in between these two numbers, so that we can call that as the empty set. Now a is equal to x, that is it belongs to z, and minus 1 is less than x is less than plus 1. So this is just in between these one numbers what we have, minus 1 and plus 1, there is one number which is, that is the 0. So that is, we can call that as the singleton set. Set of vowels not in the word equatorial. So now equatorial, the that is the vowels not in the word equatorial. So now we know the vowels a, e, I, o, u. So here we have a, we have e, we have I, we have o, and we have u. So we have all the here, so that is going to be a empty set, because they said set of vowels not in the word. So we have all the vowels in this word, so that is going to be just empty set. The next one, c is equal to x, this belongs to n, and x is a prime number. So 23 is less than x is less than 29. So the prime number, so you know the prime numbers which are not divisible by any number. So here in between this one, so what we can see, that is, we cannot see any number because the prime numbers are 23, then it is going to be 29. So here in between this we don't have any number, so that we can say that is the empty set. Classify the following as disjoint or overlapping sets, and if overlapping, find the common elements. Now look at the A part. A is equal to set of all odd natural numbers, and B is equal to set of all even natural numbers. So odd numbers means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on, and even numbers means 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, the natural numbers. So we can just say, we don't have to say the 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So now you can see this, there is no, in this, when you compare this both, there is no element in it which is common. So that is called, whenever there is no element, because this all these numbers are different, so we can say that are the disjoint set. In the B1, A is equal to set of letters of the word geometry, and B is equal to set of letters of the word geography. So now you can see the geometry and the geography. So now in this one, which is common, G, E, O, and then R, and this R, and this is Y. So G, O, R, Y, this is common. So this is called the whatever is common. So that is called the overlapping set. Let's see the C1, set of multiples of 3 less than 50. So here less than 50 means multiples of, we have to take the table of 3. So we can see this 48 is the last number. After that, if we take, that is going to be 51. So less than 50 means this will be the last number. And y is equal to set of multiples of 5 greater than 50. Greater than 50 means 55, 60, 65, and so on. It goes on. So we can see from this, both of them, there is no common element in this. So they are the disjoint sets. P is equal to x is to x, that is going to be, that is 2n, and n belongs to this n, means the natural number. So q is equal to, is a prime natural number. So here, if we are taking here 2n means natural number, means it starts with 1. 2 into 1, that is going to be 2. 2 into 2, that is going to be 4. 2 into 2, 3, that is going to be 6. 2 into 4, that is going to be 8, and so on. So here again in Q is a prime natural number. Prime natural number means it will be 2, 3, 5. These are the prime numbers, means which are not divisible by any number, 7, 11, and so on. So what we can see from this one, we can see this 2 is common. So common element is 2. So that is a overlapping. Wherever we have common, that is going to be a overlapping set. Now A is equal to, for E part, A is equal to x is to x, that is going to be, that belongs to W, that is the whole number, and B is equal to set of all non-positive integers. Whole numbers means always start with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And B is all non-positive integers. Non-positive integers means 0, because -1, -2, and so on. So what we can see here, because 0 is neither a positive nor a negative one, so we can put here 0 because that is non-positive. So here 0, -1, -2, and so on. So we can see here 0 is common. So we can say common element is 0. So that is a overlapping set. In the following, find whether the sets A and B are equal sets or equivalent sets. So here A is equal to, you can have a look at the question on the left side. So that is x belongs to n and x is less than or equal to 7. So what we can say, natural numbers, it starts with 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Less than or equal to 7 means the last number should be 7. So we can say n of a, this all numbers are 7. So n of a is 7. Now b is equal to x is to x belongs to w means this is a whole number, and x is less than 7. The whole numbers means it starts with 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and less than 7 means we have the last number should be 6. We don't have to consider 7, and which is given here. So when you count, these are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this all are 7. So we can say n of b, that is 7. So you can see this, both of them, there are 7 elements in it. They have same number of elements, so that is an equivalent set. Now the B part, letters of the word match and letters of the word march. So MATCH and MARCH. So letters, how many letters are there? So here we have n of A, that is 5, and March also has n of B is 5. So they have same number of elements. So it is a equivalent set. So set of all odd natural numbers less than 12. Natural numbers means odd natural numbers. So odd means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Less than 12 means last is going to be 11. So here that is going to be 6. So we can say n of A is 6. And B is equal to set of all 2-digit prime numbers less than 30. So you know the prime numbers means which are not divisible by any number, but 2 digits means 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, and 29. Less than 30 means we cannot take 31. 31 also is a prime number. So 29 will be the last one. So how many elements are here? So these are again the 6 elements. So we can see both of them are this one. So this is the equivalent set. List the following sets and write the number of subsets that can be made from each. So now here A is equal to x is to this one, x is the natural number and x is 1-digit prime number. So here 1-digit prime numbers means 2, 3, 5, and 7. Because it is 1 digit, we cannot take now again after 7 will be 11, that becomes a 2-digit. So we have n of A, that is 4. So n of A is 4. So we want the write the number of subsets. So there is a formula for that. Number of subsets is 2 raised to n. So n we got this as 4. So 2 raised to 4. So whenever we have this raised to 4 means we multiply that many times. So there will be 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 8 2s are 16. So B, that is B is equal to set of all months of the year starting with the letter J. So here January, June, and July. So n of B, that is going to be 3. So number of subsets, that is going to be 2 raised to, this is going to be 3. So 2 into 2 into 2, that is going to be 8. Now here, set of 4 multiples of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 4 multiples and 20. So this n of c is going to be 4. So number of subsets will be n raised to this 4. So that is going to be 16. Set of letters of the word school. So now see here in sets, this is school, but you can see here there are two O's. So we are not going to write, we are just going to write it once because we are not going to repeat the elements here. So this H, we'll write this O only once and this will be here. So how many are here? There's a n of D, that is going to be 5. So number of subsets is here 32, 2 raised to 5. So 2, we are going to multiply it 5 times. So by this one, we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of other parts. Thank you.